Today, I'm going to share how to do a Facebook Messenger party. It's fun, easy, and the best part is it only takes 15 minutes. Today, I'm going to share how to do a Facebook Messenger party. It's fun, easy, and the best part is it only takes 15 minutes. A 15-minute Facebook Messenger party is a quick way that a hostess and her guests can attend a party on the go. Everyone can just grab their phones and join the party wherever they are. Now, I can't take credit for creating this amazing party format, nor do I know who to give the credit to. I just know my team loves this way of doing a direct sales party. Now, why do others love a Facebook Messenger party? Well, the hostesses love it because they can hold a party anywhere at any time. I mean, they can do a really quick 15-minute messenger party at lunch. The guests love it because they get to shop and support their friend, the hostess, on the go, no matter where they are. And the consultant or the direct sales rep, they love it because they can do lots of parties quickly from the comfort of their couch. So let's talk about how a Facebook Messenger party works. Well, first, to start out, you need a hostess. That's the number one. And then number two, you need to pick a time in a day. Now, I'm going to tell you that a lot of hostesses will try to tell you, well, let me check with all my friends and family and see what works with them and find the best time. It's real important that you gently remind her that it would be impossible to find the best time for everyone. And so the best thing to do is to find the time that works the best for her and the time that fits into your personal calendar. Now, if you really want your guests or your hostess to have a great time getting yeses, then it's really important that you go ahead and give her maybe a really quick script that she can use to invite her guests for her Facebook party. So, one of the scripts that I have found and have been using is a script that just says, "Hey, I'm hosting a 15-minute Facebook Messenger party this Wednesday at 8. My party rep is giving away tons of free stuff, doing great deals, and I receive credit for having a party. Can I add you to the group? It only takes 15 minutes and it's fast and fun." You see, when you do this, it's so easy because you just need to set up a Facebook Messenger group. Now, I will give you a tip on how to do that. You will need to have three people in that group. And so you would want to put yourself and your hostess and maybe her best friend in that group. And then what you're going to do in that group is you're going to have three different types of communication that you're going to use during your party. The first type is going to be really cute pictures of your products and the items that you love the most. It may be your best-selling items or your personal favorite items, but you want to make sure that you have some really cute pictures. And if some of your products produce a before and an after pic, that's even better. And then the second thing you're going to want to do is you want to type up just a little message about each product. Okay, type that up in the messenger group. So you put the picture and then type it some information about why you love it and some of the benefits that it provides. And then you're going to use a voice memo. And the voice memo is where you can actually press a button or there's probably a little emoji that you can press and it allows you to talk and leave a message in that Facebook Messenger group. And so those three things, the really cute pictures of your products, the typed up information about the benefits of using that product, and then a voice memo sharing why you love the product. Okay. So those are the three things that you're going to use. Now, you created the Facebook Messenger group, right? And you've already told your hostess to start inviting her friends and her family. But tell her, do not add them until the night before the party. Why? Because if she starts adding them as they say yes, guess what happens? They get bored and they don't have any excitement or momentum built up about coming to that party. So you want her to put them in the night before. And you also want to make sure she understands how important it is that she actually invites these people to her party and not just add them to a messenger group. People hate that. And all of a sudden, when you have a hostess that just adds and adds and adds and adds all these people to the group, all of a sudden you start getting a little message in the group that says, Anne has left the party, Sarah has left the party, Becky has left the party. And it just gives the image that the party no one wants to come to and everybody's leaving. And we don't want that to happen. So make sure you're clear with your hostess how important it is that she confirms that they will attend her party and that she invited them. Okay. Now, here's what's going to happen the morning of the party. So your hostess has added your guest the night before, and the morning of the party, you're going to post a welcome pic in the guest group. Okay. And then put a little voice memo thanking the hostess for hosting the party and thanking the guests for joining the party, reminding them of the time of the party later that day. You also want to post a picture of yourself, okay? And share a little about yourself and why you joined your company. And that picture could just be you. It could be you with your family. It could be you with your fur baby, whether that is your kitty cat or your puppy dog. It could be just a fun picture to let people know that you are a real person. And when they hear your voice, it makes them get even more excited about meeting you. Now, when you end up having everybody in the group, you've already welcomed them to the party. They've heard your voice. They see your face, and they have read a little bit more information about you and about your journey in your company. Then they're kind of a little bit more excited about participating with you in this messenger group. So let's just say your party's at 6 o'clock. About 10 minutes before the party, what you're going to do is you are going to do a giveaway. And that means you're just going to do a drawing from all the people who are in that messenger group. Okay. And what that does is when you do that, it kind of makes them aware because it's going to show up, that there's something going on in that messenger group. And it reminds them that, oh, yeah, there's a party getting ready to start. You may also want to tag them in that party group. And so how do you do that? You simply put an A and a circle. You type in the at, which is the little A with a circle around it, and then type everyone. And it should throw up like a little menu where you can click it. And that means everybody in the group has been tagged and they're getting the notification that you did a drawing. Now, when the party starts, it's real simple. What you're going to do is just have a welcome to the party. And then what you're going to do is you are going to post a picture of your product. You're going to post the text of the benefits of using your product, and then your little voice memo that tells them why you love the product. And you're going to do about 10 of those, 10 of your favorite products. You're also going to put in there a post about the benefits of becoming a hostess, right? And you also want to put a post at the end, really promoting your company's opportunity and how much fun and beneficial it would be to actually be a part of that company. Okay. Now, that would give you around 11, 12 different posts. And you also want to put something in there that shows them your specials for the evening. You'll want to post a link to your catalog, your latest catalog or brochure. And you'll also want to post a link if you have a personal website with your company. Okay. So once you do it, that's really simple. And then all of a sudden, they know the party's over. It's been 15 minutes. You've posted all the pics. You've posted all the information about those products. And now you have left a little voice memo about each one of those products. And you have left the information about your specials and a link to how they can get in there and place their orders or select their products. Now, you may be saying to yourself, well, that doesn't sound that hard, but it sounds like I'd have to do a lot in a short period of time. Well, let me share with you how easy it is to do multiple parties in one evening. In other words, you could do one at 6, you could do one at 6:30, you could do one at 7, you could do one at 7:30, one at 8 o'clock even, okay? And here's how you do it. You set up a fake party group, or I call it a template group. And inside of that group, what you're going to do is you are going to go ahead and put together a party. You're going to put all of the pictures and the text messages and the voice memos in that order that you want, put them in the order that you would use them in a regular hostess's party. And guess what? What happens is now when you have a real hostess party, you have the party over here, okay? You have the party over here um, in the hostess group. And then all of a sudden, all you're going to do is press forward from your party group, your template party group, to the real party group, or copy and paste from from the template party to the real party. So you don't have to create and type in all the text each time. You don't have to create all the voice memos each time, which you could, but it's just easier when you already have them lined up, right? And so now all you're doing is paste and copy, copy, paste. You are just moving and forwarding the voice memos from the group that it's in to the hostesses group. And then all of a sudden, that's all you need to do for 15 minutes is move those posts, pictures, and voice memos from the template group over to the actual hostesses group. And you can do that at 6, and then you can do it at 6:30, and you can do it at 7. Now, what I would not recommend, even though these are only 15 minutes long, I wouldn't recommend doing them at 6, 6:45, and 7 o'clock. No, no, no. You need time to be able to message every guest in that party group. And the message is, thank you so much for attending Sarah's party. Do you have any questions on any of the products? Is there anything that you would like to purchase this evening to help Sarah out with her party? And you can send those messages. Now, I will tell you, a lot of times the success of the party really comes down more to how much you have pepped up and excited the hostess about what she's going to win. You see, she has more contact with your guests. When you send that message, unless you are their friend, they may or may not see it. Okay, because it doesn't post in Messenger with all of their regular friends. Okay. And so, what you want to do is you want to get the hostess to also reach out and post to her friends and her family who are there and seeing if there's anything that they would like to order. Okay. And as long as that hostess has a desire to, get her freebies or her half price specials or whatever her hostess program is, then she will be more excited about contacting her guests and seeing if there's anything that they need. Okay. And she can do it in a way that you can't because she's their friend. And then the other thing that you want to do is I would encourage you that your hostess credit, whatever it is, has different bonus levels. In other words, that if they hit the $500 level in sales, they get this bonus. And if they hit the $1,000 level of sales, they get another bonus. And if they hit $1,500 in sales, they get another bonus. Now, you may be sitting here and saying, yeah, I don't ever have anybody who would have, $1,000 in sales or 1,500. Maybe you're really new in the game, or maybe you haven't been using or doing a lot of parties. And so you're kind of a little bit rusty, right? And you're not aware that basically all you need is one good, motivated hostess who loves to win freebies and loves the whole process of the party. And she will work it, especially if she knows there's something extra that she can earn by simply getting more orders. Okay. And this allows her to have a target that she is reaching for. Okay. So bottom line, it's messenger parties are fun, they're quick, they're easy, and it's just a great way to share your products, your hostess program, and also all the awesome things about your company. And you just need to do them in order to feel comfortable at them. So the best way to become a pro, as we know, is by doing, right? And so I want to challenge each of you who are watching this video right now, and I'm especially challenging you to hold 10 parties this month and just reach out to 10 friends, family, or great customers and say that you are testing a new way to do a party and would they help you out? And then share with them your hostess program and all of the benefits of these 15-minute parties. And so I want to challenge you to become a pro at conducting direct sales parties and making some extra cash for your family. Wouldn't that be awesome? And here's the deal, guys. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. So if you feel this video has been helpful, do me a favor, subscribe. I'm telling you, I got 30 years worth of knowledge. I can't wait to share it with each of you. So subscribe, like my video, and share it with a friend. And you know what, guys? Go out there and conquer the world with your Facebook Messenger parties. And we will see you next time in my next video. Thanks for jumping on. Bye.